Here's a little bit of background about me. Through 3 years of experience as a front-end developer, I've made a data annotating tools using a box, polygon, polyline, and brush that's able to do landmark annotation, object tracking, semantic segmentation, and human pause annotation by integrating TensorFlow.js, pause detection model, PauseNet. One day, I wanted to make a sticker with a very hilarious picture of my coworker. All I needed to do was just separating her from the background. There were some few websites, but all I could find was using a brush to do that. And for that reason, it was kind of uncomfortable for me, so I decided to make my own simple web app for cropping images. First, even though it was a simple website, I made a concept design. And after that, I wrote codes for the layout. For the next step, I worked on with the core logic like panning images, zooming in and out, and making polygon coordinates corresponding to it. In this video, I won't talk about the details of the whole features, but some of them only. For the basic feature, a dot will be created whenever the user clicks a certain area. And as you can see here, a line is being connected in order. Now normally, a dot and a line that are open are called polyline. To create a polygon, you can do that by clicking the first generated dot or by pressing the escape button when there are more than 3 dots that are created. You can drag every individual dot to change its coordinates also. You can insert a new dot into a fully formed polygon by clicking a certain area while pressing the Ctrl key. To erase the dot that has been already created, you can do that by clicking the dot while pressing the Alt key. For the image panning feature, I've dealt with the viewbox attribute in SVG. Let's say there's an object in front of the camera. To move an object visually, there are 2 options to do that. One is moving the object directly, and the other is, well, just moving the camera around. Viewbox is like the camera in this scenario. By dealing with the viewbox attribute, I don't have to recalculate the coordinates of the image and the items. For those who want to find out more deeply about the viewbox, I highly recommend you to check out this website that I wrote in the description below. Now here's how panning an image looks like. It's smooth and I don't have to calculate the coordinates of the image since all I'm doing is moving a viewbox into corresponding coordinate. The image can be moved by touchpad when using Mac and drag and drop while the space key is pressed when using Windows. For drag and drop interaction, a difference of the X and Y coordinate during drag and drop is being applied. For example, when the user moused down at the coordinate of 10.10 and dropped at 50.50, the viewbox will be moved to -40 of each X and Y coordinate. Now for the finale, here's a demo of me using this tool. Before saying goodbye, I just wanted to say that it was quite difficult for me to choose what to discuss in such a limited time. I apologize that I couldn't talk about every details like what are the difference between Canvas and SVG and what are the pros and cons of them, how did you deal with zooming feature, and etc. But instead, I'll write some helpful links on the description below, and if you have any questions or any subject that you want to talk about, just write some comments below and I'll do my best to reply.